to stop them, you're going to have to your way through their citadel.
To ask us if we want to come over it. Then we will start.
This whole episode is an ASMR.
Potato toe.
We've done that before. We've
Have
done
you
it in an
really?
ASMR video.
Yeah, we did.
That's hilarious.
Shut up. What if that was Jack's first words? Hey, Jack, shut up. I'm sick of this shit. Let's hurry up.
Punches her into the lava.
Hit the mic. I'm sorry, guys.
Daxter's just like,
Ruined the video.
Jack, what are you doing?
He just starts assassinating people by lava.
Did he just have a seizure? His
He
eyes
did,
just
yeah.
like-
I think he was supposed to be like exasperated or angry.
Look for a safer route to Girl Citadel?
Look, I've released more cooling balloons into the tube, so you can use them.
I fucking love her tits.
And somehow I knew he was going to say
Perky little tennis balls.
We're counting on you.
that. Seriously, look how big his toe is. What the fuck? There's like a potato coming out of his foot.
It's also square.
Yeah, that too. And there's no toenail even on the big one where you think it'd be big enough to see. Did she say something important? I was just too busy looking at her
There's
tits.
balloons.
Yeah, she's basically just saying that you guys, here's your food, they're excited. So we have to traverse this fucking hellscape to the Citadel. For some reason, this is like the best route that we can go down.
This is clearly the safest route.
Yes.
There's nothing
So,
better than this.
This is the second time we've just gone through some volcanic lava hell
Yeah.
to get to a new area.
That's just what the world is. No one would expect you to go through literal hell to get from point A to point B when you could just hop on Delta or something.
Is it the end of Lost? That's a joke that we made without recording before.
That's
so.
true, so nobody will, no one's gonna pick up on the reference.
That's okay. No one else watched Lost either, so.
Excuse the fuck out of me. Excuse the fuck out of me, Jake.
I mean, her audience probably didn't watch Lost. That's what I'm saying.
They might have.
They may have. If you did, congrats. And
Any
you've done
fans
it.
of Lost out there?
Tell us who your favorite character is. There's only 876.
All right, so I'm just
Why is there
see
like
things.
What
shoot
is
them.
this? Yeah, like what the fuck did we walk into?
It's like a nuclear reactor.
Yeah,
It's like
just
a
stop moving.
centrifuge.
Just stop moving and shoot at one area as they come by. Like they're gonna just keep spinning.
It
Apparently.
didn't work.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh,
got
and I
it.
What's
ran out of
happening?
stuff.
What's happening?
I gotta get the blue thingies.
Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. Now that's a reference no one's gonna get.
Oh, come on. Please tell me somebody gets it.
No one knows that.
I got
What
it.
was the point of it?
I mean, you guys will.
Oh, fuck.
Danger, Will
Love that movie.
Robinson.
Started my crush on Lacey Chabert, which has
Danger.
never gone away.
The writing is so bad.
Oh, it certainly is.
Wait, there was one way in.
But it's got Gary motherfucking
It's there.
Oldman as a giant spider monster, so you know
I don't
I'm
know if
there.
this is the way I came from.
don't
Doesn't
know
look
it.
like it.
Nope, this
Get
is
that
definitely
fuel.
you didn't get the blue thing.
Yep, and
How jauntily constructed are these fucking? Wow, that was impressive. He really grinded on that one.
woo.
I'll show you grind.
So I had a little mini panic attack this morning when I started a group So I started a group text message thread between the three of us, and I asked, is 2-ish okay? And then Pissy said, yeah, that sounds good for me. And then you texted me privately saying, by the way, I don't know who that third number is, but it's not Jake. And I had a moment where I was like, oh, shit, who did I just fucking text? And it was your house number.
I mean, even if it was someone else, what's the worst they're gonna say? Wrong number. It's not like they're gonna come kill you because you sent them a
It
text.
was my parents' house number.
Yeah, so
Now, why did you think that was gonna work?
I thought, oh, it gave me a checkpoint, actually. That's cool.
shit.
I thought that I would have a health point and I could just tank through it. But anyways, yeah, so my phone just defaulted to your parents' house phone instead of your cell phone.
That you probably put in that phone 10 years ago and likely is no longer their number.
It is.
I was about to say landlines. How often do landlines change?
Yeah, that's true.
I
Well,
think it's
fuck
been the
me
same
then.
landline number since our old house. We just transferred it.
It is weird though that like, why would a cell phone default pick the house number?
Like, it doesn't know
I
what
don't
it
know.
is.
Because like it's in there as house number.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
usually when I go to text someone, and I type in like text Zane, and I have Zane's house number, his mobile number, and I also have like his uncle's shop that he used to work at, and it defaults to mobile because like why would you text a landline?
Yeah.
So it was weird.
That is weird.
It's weird that this one time it was just like, oh, you must mean text his house number.
Well, question. I dropped off landlines, I think, before a lot of other people, but I assume whoever was running landlines or selling them was trying to keep them up to date. Is it not possible that there are some updated, you know, fancier landlines that can receive texts?
There actually are, because I looked it up this morning.
Then maybe that's why it does it. I think so. Well, maybe you were trying to. It's dumb that they went with that, but it's possible.
Oh, cutscene.
Hey!
Zoom, zoom.
Where's old short and
This is terrible. Father is ing. I think Gall and Maya may have him as well.
Relax.
Why is Jack's
sweetheart.
eyebrows green?
Relax,
Everything
mid-tits.
under control.
Under control? Lurker armies continue to grow across the land. The sages have been Gall and Maya have enough eco to complete their terrible
His
plan.
eyebrows are green.
And to
What the
stop
fuck?
them, you're
Raspy
going to have
voice?
to your way through their
Raspy
citadel.
voice.
Citadel. That about
I actually thought that was
sums it
coming
up.
from the game for a
You've
second.
got to rescue my father before
Because all
it's
of our
too
audio
late.
is mixed into
Jack?
headphones, so.
Yeah, we will be.
My God, his teeth are huge.
Yeah,
Jesus.
they really are. And there's no. It's actually just two teeth, one in the top and one in the bottom,
Yeah.
and it's really fucking wide.
That's got to be easy to brush, like to clean.
Yeah, you
Doesn't have to
you don't have
floss.
to floss at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
But imagine that tooth comes out, like, you know, we lose our baby teeth and you have another one come in, but your entire fucking upper or bottom jaw just pops out.
That's a hell of a crown you're gonna need.
Decided to show up.
Nice to see you too. Do they have you the now?
There's no
What
time
if he
for
ever
jokes.
stuck his ear up some lady's cooch?
Paul and Maya kidnapped
Who?
Anyone, I guess.
I'm sure someone has
They
somewhere.
have combined the functional remains of a precursor
If you could put it in
robot
something,
with
somebody's
scavenged
done it.
artifacts from across the land. Then they added a few diabolical additions of their own.
What is this?
Creating the one
Mouth
thing
dick?
capable of opening the dark
Oh.
eco
It's
silo.
face dick.
I mean, that kinda. I'm trying to figure out if it's meant to be a being or not. I'm sure he's telling us, but I'm not listening to him.
Is that what they're excavating in Spider Cave?
I think so, maybe.
Man, it got here
Oh
quick.
wow, some like continuity.
Something's gonna destroy the world. Man, I really should pay attention to these games sometimes. Maybe I'll like them more.
So, when I was looking up if you can text landlines, apparently some landlines have a feature to where if you text them, okay, all right.
That did not give you any time. It was just like, oh,
Wrong! Dead.
The answering machine will just text to speech read the text message out loud. So I really liked the thought that oh, that's clever. So when you land on a color, all those colors. I was gonna demonstrate, but all right. So I really like the thought of just like your parents, just like your dad, just like reading the newspaper, and all of a sudden the landline's just like, "Hey guys, is 2:00 ish start time good for today?"
could you imagine if you sent a lot more, like, not family-friendly text?
Yeah, it's like,
Something a little more
hey,
graphic.
bitches, is 2 fine for you?
"Hey, we're gonna be recording today.
Hey there, chuckle fucks, when you coming by?
We need that prop for the live stream, so we're gonna be using the dildo, and bring your gimp suit, preferably."
If you have the same cell phone from high school, my parents probably would just be like, who is this? And look at their cells and find out that it's you.
I do have the same number still.
So
Why
they
is
prob-
Eric talking to us for the first time in 10 years? To ask us if we want to come over it, too. Oh, you fuck-
My butthole is as puckered as it could be.
Fucker factor, 100%.
My whole body convulsed. I shook the futon. Oh man, my legs are a little sore from from like spasming my muscles.
You make that last one, but you don't make that.
Sorry, that was lack of depth perception.
These games make it really hard to tell how far the obstacle is.
Yeah. The lack of a functional camera
That is-
adds to
And the
that.
lack of shadows. Just
That is one thing I will praise, like that 3D video gaming has come further in terms of I don't know what I was supposed to do. I feel like I couldn't jump high enough to get up there.
Seemed a little far, but maybe give it. Maybe there's a platform below it, I believe.
no.
I said I believe. You could have tried the jump at least.
While I am a man of faith, I believe in pissy.
Man of faith versus man of science. Hey, more Lost references.
Yeah!
Look at us.
How do you find it so hard to believe? How do you find it so easy?
Don't tell me what I can't do.
You're fucked.
I'm backing out. Pull it out.
Nice. Nice recovery.
Fucking 3D video gaming.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know, like, what they've done, like, ultimately to improve on it, but I've noticed that, like, depth perception in 3D games has gotten better. And I know, like, some of it is shadows and stuff, but, like, I don't know all of what goes into making a 3D game just easier to comprehend depth perception.
I think it does have a little bit to do with like the lighting and graphics have just improved so much.
Yeah.
Because like Assassin's Creed is an action platformer essentially. Like, I mean, it's an action game and an adventure game, but there's a lot of platforming.
Yeah.
And a lot of like parkour. And I feel like I never miss jumps in that game. Like, I always nail it.
I was playing through them recently, and I was playing a little bit of the first one, and I noticed I was having more trouble with jumps and getting ledges. But then the second one, it wasn't as big of an issue, and motherfucker. So I wonder if, like, they found a way to improve just from the first game.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I did notice something. I've played through them all very recently again, and the newest ones, which are insanely good.
I was just about to ask, is Black Flag good?
Black Flag, in my opinion, is one of the best ones ever made. But it
Okay.
is very much not really an Assassin's Creed game.
It's
Your character
very
isn't
different.
an assassin. You're just a fucking pirate, but it's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
The ship mechanics are the coolest thing.
Oh, what the fuck? I thought he should have grabbed that. Fucking broken. I'm suing Naughty Dog.
Worst game ever made.
Worst game, Eric raves. So, fucking, I love pirate game shit. And that's, why did I do that?
Don't know.
Why am I just proving Pissy right?
Maybe it's because Pissy's right. Maybe it's because I've been right because I've been watching you play video games for 4 straight fucking years and this is consistent.
I was just like, well, it's supposed to be there. I'm just gonna go without checking. So I love fucking pirate game stuff. That's why I loved Sea of Thieves, or at least the concept of it. I wish there was more to do in the game.
There's a lot more now. There's a story.
Oh, sweet.
So if you want to play it, we could stream it again if you want.
I would love that.
Do you fans listening at home want to see a stream Black Flag? And by us, I mean Eric and Jake and not me.
And you
The
could
only-
be there at either of our houses.
I mean, I could be, but I don't know the game. You have to wait for these to stop moving. God.
Oh, I phased into the platform.
See, this is where you fucked up last time. You tried to jump when they were still moving, so the target you were going to was moving away from you the entire time. When it stops moving, you still have a second before the fire hits. So just wait for it to stop, then do the jump.
See,
then
that's
they're not
another
moving.
thing. This old game, like, it doesn't have momentum carrying you forward. So, like, if you're moving the same speed as that object, it should just carry you that distance anyway.
Yeah.
But because it's old and they haven't really worked physics out, it's not like that. But, like, Assassin's Creed definitely does that shit.
You know what's funny is this game has momentum, but I can't recreate it. It was the only time I saw it is when I was playing through the snow level last night. When you're skating on the ice and like you slide. So I jumped because like I was skating towards a bridge, but I didn't stop early enough and I was still sliding and I was like, oh shit, I'm not gonna make it into the bridge. So I stopped.
You did it, and then you immediately went and did the thing I told you not to do a second later.
So I oh wow, holy shit, that's a fucking lot of them.
What if that platform just killed you?
That would be fun.
That's what I expected.
Oh, it's a captured guy. So I jumped towards the bridge, but he carried all of his momentum, and I flew past the bridge, past the ledge on the other side of the bridge, and I just literally skyrocketed like a fucking car driving off of a cliff. And I was like, what the fuck was that? This game has never had momentum that carries through a jump before.
Just
Why
that
did
one part.
Yeah, why did that fucking happen?
That one speedrun strat.
Yeah, you do that. We'll, just go find
This game's
more-
physics engine, like, kind of operates on, like, if you were in an airplane and you jumped, and then you would just fly and hit, oops, I smacked the mic. You would just fly to the back of the plane and smash into the back wall. Like, that's how the momentum in this game works.
Yeah.
So it was super weird that, like, for that one instance, you had momentum that carried. I don't understand why.
inconsistent gameplay.
They were trying to come up with physics, like literally at the 11th hour they were going to add momentum physics. The guy who was working on it put it in one spot. Said, guys, look at this. We can apply this to the whole game.
Put it in.
Get the fuck out of here, Jeff. We got 1 day before launch, so it just made it in that one spot and never anywhere else.
So I'm pretty sure that last little bridge thingy that I walked up to, I had already went on, because I got a couple of the orbs on there. So that's one good thing I like about the having collectibles in a game is you use them as kind of like a bread trail, so you know that where you've been.
Yeah.
That's also a good way to show progression, is like, this is where you have to go, because there's like a line of rings or orbs up ahead. That's why, like, the old Sonic games were good, because you had trails of rings that led you to, like, where the next area should be.
And you went fast.
Unlike
Sonic 06.
And then now the new games, they don't have that anymore, and it's just like, you just have rings littered around that don't make any fucking sense.
Go find them.
Go fuck yourself.
These little kids, they love looking for rings. Fuck.
Oh, it's moving. Goo. Good thing I don't care about the orbs, fuckers!
You thought I would care about your collectathon. You thought wrong.
Eat my dick, fuckface! That's the one-liners that Jak needs to have. What the fuck? Why didn't he do the jump?
He just walks off.
It's just like, oh, whoop, hop.
That time he was literally off the platform, did the jump, and still went in the air. But before, he's still on the platform and just casually hops to his suicide.
So if Jak ever did have catchphrases, that's what his one-liners needed to be.
Suck my dick.
Every
There
time
it
he
is.
jumps like this, you just... So from ground level, all you hear is just like,
Eat my ass!
eat my dick, piece of shit. I fucked your girlfriend last night.
Hey, it's the other. I assume these are the sages we're rescuing, right?
The first guy wasn't. I don't even know who he was.
The weird green frog dude? Because there's another one who's another weird thing. We didn't listen to him talk because why would we? But
Who would have thought I'd live to see the day when I needed to be rescued by a boy and his muskrat?
Who are you?
I'm gonna give Gall and Maya a little payback for this embarrassment.
will they walk up and just shove him
We'll
off the
see
cliff?
about cooking up some muskrat stew.
What the fuck?
You're not even a muskrat. You're an
He
Atzel.
wants to eat Daxter.
Also, you know what'd be good continuity is if you continued progressing through the level, and then later you just saw his dead body like in a hallway. I'm gonna go teach that Gall and give him a piece of my mind. And he's
Kill
dead.
him.
Give him a piece of my mind. Gonna kill you. Why are you even here? Why did you even put these low-level one-hit kill enemies this late in the game?
Well, I think it's because literally not an episode ago you were diving directly into their attacks and dying
I'm sorry,
on
what?
a consistent basis.
I'm sorry. Shut up. I'm sorry. Shut up. White girls and I think I just brought this up recently, I think last week, but white girls and arguments were like, shut up. Okay, shut up. I wasn't even shut up.
Nailed it.
Okay, shut up. Oh my God, are you just not even gonna say anything? Are you just done? You just don't even care. Okay, well, I just think that shut up, all right? You always have to get the last word in edgewise. God, fuck.
I've often found that anybody complaining about somebody else always trying to get the last word are desperately trying to get the last word.
Oh yeah. Same with anyone who says that they're real, probably aren't real. I'm so fucking real, like, that's why I don't even have friends that I can keep for a long time, because I'm too real for
Maybe
them.
you're just a bitch.
Yeah, maybe you're just an asshole.
If you're the common factor in all of the relationships where you don't keep those friends, you're the common factor. Like, that means something.
Oh, God damn it, I stumbled across two of them.
That's all right.
Brought it back! Just like
What? Just
Trump
like what?
brought back racism and concentration camps.
Oh,
bringing
racism
it
was
back.
never gone.
Okay, well, concentration camps in America.
Yeah.
He brought 'em
those
back.
were gone. Those were gone.
I'm going to bring back millions of
concentration camps.
Trump's a hipster. I mean, he waited till they died out in popularity.
Yeah, but he won't call it that, though.
Oh,
It's,
give it a few more months.
It's Mexicanal rehabilitation centers.
What is that, rehabbing you from being Mexican?
Rehabbing you from life. All right, we're gonna rescue this guy in the next episode. Bye-bye. See ya.
Bye.
Don't even know who he is. Don't even know I care.